We have much to discuss, humans.
So something I want to let you know about this game before I go in, I am quite hard to hear in this game just because of how loud the game is. I can't change the volumes or anything, there's no menu to do that in. But I am going to put captions so you can hear what I'm saying, or like read what I'm saying at least. And also this game focuses very, very heavily on these letters that you're going to see coming up throughout the game. They explain essentially what's going on in the game, and everything that I do in the game, it basically puts more context to the story. So even if you don't understand what's going on, it is a very confusing game. Naturally, it's how it's designed, but through reading these letters you'll get a better idea of what is going on and what I've actually done already. Dear sister, yesterday I arrived in the city. I know I promised to write sooner, I wanted to, I tried. But the desert is unforgiving and relentless, and I didn't have a moment to breathe. You cannot even begin to imagine what it's like. The burning heat, landscape of fire. I applied for asylum today. The people here speak strangely, and I don't really understand what I have to do. I'm sure I will figure it out quickly though. In the meantime, I'll try to write everything down so I don't forget how things work around here. Don't be mad at me, I'll write more often from now on. If everything goes according to plan, I'll be able to send money soon, and maybe you can join me to tell there's not a good place for people like us anymore. Hope you're well. Kiss Eric for me. Love for your brother. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weirdest game on my PC. It's a game called North. There are no instructions. The game is what it is, and you just do as the game shows you. By that, it doesn't show you anything, you just figure stuff out for yourself. So this is my crib. This is the fella I've got with me, a roommate. This is my place. What I mean when I say this is the weirdest game I own. This is the weirdest game I own. Thank you. Wow. As you can see, this whole game is going to be an experience because nothing makes sense here and I have no idea what's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot about the church. This is the church, by the way, guys. See what I mean? If you feel like you're being brainwashed, you are. This is what this video is. I'm brainwashing everybody. See what I mean? It's a spend a lot of this time running around trying different things, seeing if anything's going to trigger new events or anything. But I do eventually figure it out, so I'm just fast forwarding to a bit where actually I get a bit more progress in the game, and I'm starting to figure out a bit more what to do in that. Dear sister, my flat is a mess, it's dirty and humid and I'm barely able to sleep at night. One of my roommates is going completely nuts, constantly mumbling things about the eye, controlling his thoughts or whatever. My other roommate just spends his day staring at weird pictures he found in the desert. Eli says there are memories of all those who died on the way. I don't know Eli thinks we're all trapped. They need us here, he said, but they have no use for free men. On the radio they tell stories about the South sometimes, about the protests, the hunger, the disease. Even for someone that had to flee from a place, it seems so much worse in reality. It seems so much worse than it really is. Like we're animals, like we've come from hell. I miss it sometimes, my hell. You, Eric. I miss my freedom too. Everything here is monitored. My thoughts do not feel like my own anymore, as if there was a voice in my head ordering me what to do. I haven't heard from you since I left. I miss you. Next to my apartment there's a church. They call it the Church of the Watching Eye. People just stand there like zombies, like they're already dead. I'm not sure how to join the church, but I think it has something to do with the surveillance cameras. I think I have to be seen by all the cameras in order to prove. In order to prove what? None of this makes sense. I work at a factory that seems to provide energy for the lower parts of the city. It's a loud place that smells like sulfur and rot. There's a creature in a tank filled with some kind of acid. The poor thing is obviously in horrible pain, but I'm neither allowed to touch it nor speak to it. They call it the mother, I don't know why. My roommate says we will end up in one of those graves planted among the factory. I hope he's wrong. In order to run fast in their minds, I have to drink some kind of bitter liquid they call speeder. Then every time I concentrate, I'm able to run. I mean, like, really, really fast. It hurts my head and burns every muscle as if I'm going to explode. My flatmate is right, these people don't care about us, we're just tools to them. A soulless workforce. The mines are burning hot and impossible to stay in there for more than a few seconds. I constantly have to go back to the healing bay, which is at the entrance of the mines. My job is absurd. I basically have to activate 3 jack mines and collect and extract stones behind the machines. I have no idea what these stones are, but I think they're some kind of food for the creature in the tank, although they actually look like eggs. Love your brother. So, progress. So I get the letters and that, and then I just post them. And then I can read all the letters that I've collected, which makes sense. I need to be seen by the camera, so I've been seen by this one, and I've been seen by that one over there. So I don't know what other cameras there are around. But I'll have a look. Listen to the radio. No, cool, radio's not on. work? There might be a security camera there I can get seen by, as it were. I hope you'll see what I mean about this game being the weirdest game I've owned on my PC. I think the notes I was finding were completing the letter that I was going to send to my sister anyways, and the fact that I found all those things now, I've sent the letter off. I think the next thing to do is go to the church. She told me that pills would help her control her dreams, become lucid, she said. She wants to manipulate the doctors so they believe her story. At least that was the plan. She's sick now, dying maybe. I don't think I've seen her awake in days. Love you, brother. Am I able to help them? Help her? Pills? I'm not going to take any more of those pills. I don't think it's a good idea. Apparently there are more cameras, and I remember there being a police station and stuff like that, but I don't remember how to get there. They're on like other floors. Elevator. That was it. There's an elevator here. Oh. Frickin' what the heck. Hello. Elevator creatures. Level 2 please. Well here, I got a little letter for that. So yeah, there's a police station I think here as well, and there's another building. I mean, you can see buildings near cars, and obviously millions of people live here, but you almost never see anyone on the streets. I never saw a child, not a single one. Can you imagine that? Everyone is like either old or dead. Love you, brother. So I'm told there are 2 cameras on this floor. See, I forgot there was an elevator. It's weird. The game doesn't prompt you, but you've basically got to figure out how to get asylum without knowing anything about the game. I believe this is the police station. Ah, immigration office. I believe they've just turned me away. I believe I've been turned away. police officer around here somewhere. This looks promising. What's this, the elevator? A police station. Yep, this looks like a police station that I've been to. Cool, man. I must wait my turn. I've got that much. Oh, there we go. I feel like I need to write this down. Pass this test. Oh my goodness. Right. Yes. I should have read the tutorial. I didn't read the tutorial. I should have read the tutorial on how to pass the test, because apparently you get stuck if you freaking fail the test. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I believe I'm stuck now for the rest. I believe that's it in terms of the game. Bear with. The caller from the police station. This is a poor guy who comes in every day. I don't know what he does there. He seems sad. Today he told me all the people on the screens are terrorists except for the kids. Lie says I should recognise only the kids. I asked him who the kids were, but he just said, when the world was young and we were all dying of thirst, what did I do? I hid. Like we all hide when darkness is at our doorstep. The officer at the police station has an enormously fat woman who speaks with a weird accent. She doesn't like me. She says people like us can't be trusted. The natives seem to think that everyone from the south is a terrorist. But I saw what they do in the desert. Who they judge. Anyways, I think I spend too many hours waiting in line and filling out forms. Believe it or not, some days I miss the desert. To prove that I'm not a terrorist, I have to watch videos of people. They all look unreal, slightly faded away like a dream from the past. The police want me to say which person I recognise, but I've never seen any of them. Who are they? Are they dead? Something experienced going on. There's something horrible things to them. They're afraid of looking at a ghost will end up on their screens too. Okay. So I need to recognise all of the kids in the pictures, because they are not terrorists, but everybody else are terrorists. Okie dokie. First time. Terrorists. Don't recognise. That's a kid. Recognise the kid. Don't recognise. I passed the test. I have to get seen by all the cameras to convert to their religion, to then apply for immigration, to then go to immigration to apply for asylum. So it's a bit of a weird one. Level 3, cool. Right, apparently you can forge your death, so let's not do that. I've been seen. So I see the doctors and they check me out to make sure I'm alright. See? Here they are. They're making sure that I'm gonna take the pill. Fall asleep. Oh my, I didn't want to take the pill. Oh my frickin', what the heck is this? I shouldn't have taken the pill. Oh. Frickin', what the heck is this? Right, okay. I told the doctors why I had to leave the South. The insults, the beatings, the threats, I told them everything. I'm not sure, but I think they're supposed to determine if my story is real. They gave me a pill to make me fall asleep, I don't know what happened then. I think they watched my dreams of your brother. So I know exactly what I've got to do now. I need to go back to my house, take the pills, and then go back to the doctors so I can, when they watch my dreams, I can control them and pass the test. Go to the doctors, pass the test, get a doctor's letter. So I got a police letter, a doctor's letter. I then convert to the religion, I get an immigration letter, and then I should be able to apply for asylum. Oh, they're back. Big Larry and Lil Bob. What's up, guys? I'm seeing the doctors today. Hi guys, I'm ready. Give me the pill. I passed the doctor's examination. That's good. I can post a letter now. Weird. Women. Do love women. Love. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Cheers guys, thank you for that. gay. I think that's what they're looking for. Proof that I had to flee because of my sexual orientation. How do you prove that you're gay? How do you prove that people want to kill you? I mean, it's not like they give you a certificate before hunting you down. Do you think that Eric could help? Where is he? Is he coming soon? My roommate says I can control my dreams if I take her pills. I don't know. Love your brother. Right. I think I understand. So, fella? Woman? Who knows? In order to... So I need to convince the doctors that I'm gay and that I'm being persecuted because I'm gay. That's the way that I can then apply for asylum because I've got a reason to. And because they study my dreams to find out whether or not I'm gay, I take the pill, I go to the doctors, take their pill, have the weird dreams, and then find a man and prove I'm gay. I think. Oh. Don't know about you, that looks like a fella. Aha, I'm gay. No, let me... How do I get down to that fella? This is the first time that it's quite enough for me to actually be able to narrate some thoughts about this game. It is really interesting, actually. I found this game very interesting. It's explored a lot of, it explores a lot about being a migrant in a foreign country and just not understanding the customs, not knowing what's going on, not knowing how to communicate properly. I fell in the wrong spot. It's not. I'm gonna have to do this whole freaking sequence again, aren't I? Wonderful, but yeah, it's about obviously not understanding customs and not understanding how things work. Can I weave past this chick and get around here? Oh, I can. Yeah, about not understanding customs and not understanding how to get places, and also obviously applying for asylum in a foreign country is extremely difficult. Having to prove why you're being persecuted, how you're being persecuted, and it's not like that again. Like they said in the letter, it's not like they give you documentation to show that you're being persecuted. It's not like your persecutors write you a letter being like, yep, I'm going to kill him if he comes back or whatever, and sign it and date it and put a stamp on it, you know. So I understand migrants' issues with trying to apply for asylum. Obviously this game takes it to a extreme exaggeration where they just put like aliens and like super weird, crazy banana stuff, but it's like, again, it's the best example that I can figure through. You know, I'm trying to figure through something that I have absolutely no context for. I don't understand at all, and I imagine that's what it's like to be in a foreign country where you don't speak the language, and people have weird customs and dress weirdly and all those kind of things, and trying to work out what you've got to do. I can understand that. So there we go. I'm gay. You can see it. Right. Thank you. Oh my god, what the heck? Cool beans. No friends in the elevator today? That's kind of a bit upsetting. But yes, so I've been converted now. I've been seen. They've welcomed me. They've given me a religious document to say I'm part of their religion. I've got a document from the police to say I'm not a terrorist, and I've got a doctor's letter to say I'm gay and I'm being persecuted because I'm gay. Now I need to go to the immigration office and file all these pieces of paper in the correct order in the correct places to get asylum. Cool, I'm in the immigration office. It sounds lovely in here, considering the rest of the game is so bleak. Ooh. Birds, I mean weird. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. It did sound nice. Now, not so sure. It's very dark in here. According to the guide, certain doors want certain documentation. Door 3 apparently wants the police document. Door here. Oh, there's 2 more doors. Yeah, door 4 is not the right door. I knew that. There's 2 more doors down there. So we'll see which doors they are. Door 2. Cool. Let's just go and post the letters first before we run off into any abyss if we do anything that we might regret. I think I finally understood what the immigration officers want from me. Basically, I have to get 3 documents. In room 1, they need a certificate that confirms I'm able to work. In room 2, they want proof I was persecuted in the south. And in room 3, I have to provide a testimony from the police that says I'm not a terrorist. I know, easier said than done. I know that I should be thrilled to be here. I've made it. I'm not. My body still feels like I'm covered by the whole desert. My mind feels just as numbed. This place is not how I dreamt it would be, or how we pictured it. Remember when we used to spend entire nights imagining our life in the big city? Remember all the crazy places we thought we'd see, the people we thought we'd meet, the lovers we thought we'd have? It's not like that. Immigration office is a strange place. There's a dead tree that smells like gasoline, and the ground is covered with something that looks like water but isn't. The whole building is more like a ruin than anything else. The natives call it a temple. Nobody there speaks to me. Nobody even acknowledges my presence. Am I really here? Sometimes it feels like I never made it out of the desert. Is this what purgatory looks like? People call it a temple after all. Love, your brother. Well, off I go to the immigration office again. I prefer this building to every single building that I've seen in the game. I know I'm not a massive fan of the screaming whatever it is, but I like the water at least and the birds chirping. I need to bong all these boxes. Oh. They seized all my letters. I arrived in the city a month ago. I know I promised I'd write sooner. I wanted to, I tried, but I had so much to do here, so much to learn. It's a very nice place, but hard to get used to at first. Anyway, I finally got asylum. I also have a job, and a little flat. Things are starting to look up. What about you and Eric? You should join me. They need people here. You should find work easily, and everything is so much better than in the south. I know what they say about the city and crossing the desert. It's true the desert is hard, but then everything gets better. Believe me, everything is fine once you've left those terrible landscapes of fire behind. Love your brother. And that's that. The game's just closed itself. Well, what can I say about that? That was North. Probably by far one of the weirdest games I've ever played. Yeah, it talks about seeking asylum in a foreign country and not understanding its customs or its rules, or understanding what to do, what the right thing is, how to get the right documents, the right things to say, how to apply for asylum, all these kinds of issues that actually are focused on in refugee crises and stuff. How a refugee goes to a foreign country, doesn't speak the language, doesn't know where the police station is, where the immigration office is, doesn't know what the practices are, what the language is, all those kinds of things. Yeah, and obviously they've taken that and they've put it into a strange context for me as a player. I understand about migrancy and refugees, and I have an idea of what that is, but actually to put it into a context where they make a whole alien race and they make strange language that I could never decipher, and they make all these rules and customs up that obviously I don't think anyone in the world is familiar with, because obviously this is a made up place with made up customs, made up very strange customs, and they've kind of taken what might be a custom and make it really, really strange for me, so that way when I'm in the situation playing as a Westerner, actually it does feel alien, it does feel nuts, it feels completely crazy, it feels like I don't understand what's going on, and I didn't. And I mean, only from using a guide that I've got by the side of me was I able to kind of muddle my way through the game. But actually I think it's probably one of the best games, one of the best weirder games I've ever played. I think it's definitely the weirdest game I own on my PC, 100% the weirdest game I own. And it's not weird for weirdness sake. Obviously there are some things that make super weird just because that's how they're styling it, but it's weird for a purpose, to kind of I guess show what it's like to be a refugee in a foreign country without knowing the customs, without knowing the language, without knowing the practices, without knowing the procedures to get asylum and apply for things and get checked out by a doctor and see the police station and get vetted and all those kinds of things. Yeah, and I was watching as well. I've been watching a TV show on Netflix, not sponsored by the way, about terrorist attacks in the US, and then about the issues that posed for a lot of asylum seekers that were coming over. They were getting stopped from actually entering the United States because of obviously all the terrorist attacks that happened in that area. People were quite hostile to them and obviously vetted them quite extremely. So yeah, it's that kind of similar. They've done that quite kind of similar with this art style and the way they played everything out. Very strange, very strange, but really interesting actually. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to review the footage now to make sure you can hear me the whole way through. Probably you can't, and in which case I'll record my own audio over the top of myself so I can be heard. But North, what a weird game. But yeah, if you stuck around to watch the whole thing, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all guys in the next video. Peace.
Когда я шел на дым костра, полной луне, по глухим местам, шорох теней и тут же на мой крик друзья кричали в ответ, впереди сверкал пламенный свет. Когда я шел на дым костра, полной луне, по глухим местам, шорох теней и тут же на мой крик друзья кричали в ответ, впереди сверкал пламенный свет. Эй!